Today we're going to talk you through how to properly clean your tack, leaving it both clean and in tip-top condition, starting first with the saddle, followed by the bridle. We start off by using warm water and a sponge to wipe over the saddle to remove any surface dust or dirt. It is important with every step during tack cleaning that you get into every nook and cranny, as well as all the straps, so that nothing is missed. Once we have sponged over the whole saddle with water, we then apply leather care spray to lift any grease or ingrained dirt, leaving it super clean and shiny. Again, it is important to wipe over the girth straps as well as under all the flaps of the saddle. After leather care spray, we apply leather lux to the saddle. This ensures it stays soft and supple, preventing any cracks or damage. Ensuring you clean your tack regularly is so important. Not only does it keep it comfortable for both you and your horse, but you rely on your tack to keep you safe, and cleaning it is the perfect time to check your tack for any loose stitching or damage that may need repairing. We will now go on to cleaning the bridle, following a very similar process to the saddle. We start by removing the bit and placing it into a bucket of hot water to soak. This will help to remove any old grass, hay or food that may be stuck onto it. As with the saddle, we start by wiping over the bridle with a damp sponge to remove surface dirt, particularly focusing on any areas that may have a buildup of grease. It's important to move the buckles on your bridle whilst cleaning it to ensure you get underneath as well as around them. The holes you use on your bridle will have the most wear, so it is important to keep them clean to ensure they stay safe for use. A horse's bridle tends to become dirtier and greasier than a saddle due to there being nothing between the leather, the horse's fur and the skin, so it is exposed to sweat, dirt and grease compared with the saddle, where you have the saddle pad as a protective layer. If there are any areas on the bridle that are particularly greasy, like the noseband on this one, spray leather care directly onto the area and leave to sit for a few minutes before wiping off. This will help to break down the grease and make for easier removal. Once the bridle is clean, we go in again with the leather lux to ensure the bridle stays soft, supple and comfortable. We follow the same steps with the reins, first starting with warm water, followed by leather care to break down the grease and dirt, finishing with leather lux. Once you have finished your bridle, your bit should have had a good amount of time to soak and will be ready to be removed from the water, dried off and popped back onto the bridle. It's then time to put everything back together. Do all your buckles back up and tuck in all the keepers. Our top tip would be to take a picture of your bridle before you undo anything, so you know which holes are correct when you go to put it back together. Ideally, your tack should be wiped down after every ride, and a more thorough clean like this should be carried out every few weeks. Don't forget, this same routine can be used on your leather riding boots too.